This machine is called the pre-core super squat. And so in order to use this machine is called the pre-core super squat. In order to use this machine, it's important to know that there are really two variations of a squat that you can perform using this. So I'm going to go through the setup for everything, and then I'll show you the two different ways you can use this machine. So really the first and probably one of the most important things is selecting an appropriate weight. This machine is plate loaded, meaning that you're going to have to put on the weighted plates to add resistance. So for the example of this video, I'm going to take a 45-pound plate and put it on this side, and then I'm going to take that same weight, another 45-pound plate, and put it on the other side. Now that it's all set up, I'm going to show you the first way you can use this machine, and that is a front-facing squat. So the foot plate here doesn't adjust, it just is how it is, and it's on a little bit of a slant. So you're going to want to put your feet roughly in the middle of it, feet about shoulder width apart, toes roughly facing forward, firmly planted on this surface. From here, you're going to make sure your back is pressed against the back pad and your shoulders are pressed against these horizontal pads back here. Once you're in this position, to unlock the weight, you're simply going to extend your knees and stand up. As you probably just heard, the support mechanism from underneath just moved out of place. So now that I'm in a good position, I can put my hands up on these support bars and squat down and back up in a slow and controlled manner, making sure that my back stays pressed against the backrest the entire time. So down and up, okay? Once I'm done with this exercise, I'm going to make sure that I'm in a supported position with one leg underneath me, and I'm going to step back, moving this support rung back into place, lowering down until I hear and feel that the weight is no longer resting on my shoulders. I can now step out of the machine and turn around to show you the second squat variation that you can perform. Now, this second squat variation, you're going to be facing the back of the room, or you're going to be facing this big pad, but you're not going to be touching it. So in order to get set up, you're going to put your shoulders up against these higher pads in the front. So I'm going to get into position here, okay? My feet are roughly shoulder width apart, facing forward, and now I'm going down the incline, okay? So once I get myself into position with my shoulders under the pads, I'm going to stand up, and this locking mechanism will move out of the way. So now the weight is entirely on my body. I'm holding on to these top handles. I can also hold on to the front handles. And I'm going to shoot my hips slightly back and squat down and up in a slow and controlled manner. So again, hips go slightly back and down, and then back up and forward. Once I'm done, I'm going to get one foot firmly underneath my body, and I'm going to step on this mechanism to move the support bar back into place before I let the weight off my shoulders. And that's it for the super squat.